GuitarLessons.com, the #1 name in guitar lessons online.
All right, we're one step closer to actually starting to play the guitar. So what we're going to learn in this lesson is just some basic stuff about how to use your right hand to play the guitar. And the first thing we're going to learn how to do is hold a pick. Now, you don't have to use a pick, but the majority of people do, so I just wanted to teach everyone the proper way to use a pick. I say that because they're guidelines, but every player is different, and for every person that uses the proper technique, another person uses a completely different technique. So these are just some guidelines for you to follow. Take your pick, just like this, put it on your index finger. You're going to curl your index finger over and put it just on that first knuckle right here, this joint, about halfway up the pick, and then just come down on it with your thumb, just like that. That's all you got to do. Some players have their finger pointed more that way, put the pick on it and then come down like that. Just really whatever works best for you. But there's not really a right or wrong, it's just what works best for you. And what you're going to do once you have that grip on your pick, come in and just hold your pick and just, try strumming down on all 6 strings. Don't worry about your left hand at all. You can even mute the strings if you want with your left hand, just so you don't have to listen to that kind of noise. So just be relaxed. Most of the motion should come from your wrist, maybe a little bit of your elbow. Just keep doing that. Down, 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 and get comfortable with that. And then try coming up too. And then try doing both. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Just get really comfortable with that. Try to stay relaxed. And one thing you want to maybe think of is pretend like you have something stuck in your hand and you're just trying to flick it off like that, right? That's a good kind of relaxed feeling you want to have when you're strumming. So work on downs and ups too, and then put both of them together. And that's a good place to start with your strumming. Now, for picking single notes, you're going to have the same kind of grip on your pick, but I'm just going to come here to my first string, my high E string, and just play, put the pick right on the string, rest it there, just on the tip, and just push down. I use my wrist a lot when I do that. But you should be relaxed. Don't tense up like that. You're asking for, carpal tunnel or some stuff like that if you tense up. And it's a lot harder to play faster and just more efficiently if you're tense. So relax. A lot of people use their fingers. Some people use their elbow a lot, which in general I would kind of advise against, because I've seen quite a few players that get tendonitis and stuff in their elbow when they use a lot of their elbow. So just relax. Practice a couple downstrokes. And then do the same exact thing. Come up, rest your pick on the string, on the top side of it now, and just come up. Practice downs. Practice ups. And if you can, practice down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's what they call alternate picking. Always alternating down, up, up. A lot of beginners play just downstrokes when they're first starting out. So try that. Try playing down, up, down, up. And make your, when you're doing this, make your motion small. You notice how I'm not going, I can't even do it that big. I'm just not moving a whole lot. Just being real efficient with my motions. So practice the downs, practice the ups, practice them together. Stay relaxed. Try to use mostly your fingers, or mostly your wrist, but your fingers a little bit too. Stay away from the elbow maybe a little bit. It depends on personal preference. That's just a general guideline though. And move that around to all the strings too. Don't just do it on your high E string. Try it on your low E string. Or your G string. Practice those things because they're getting really close to learning the song that I promised you guys, and you're going to need some, good knowledgeable strumming skills to be able to get through that and to have fun with it and make it sound the way it should.